Hello everyone and welcome to Random Info Corner. I am your host, Meanie Tiny, and today we'll be talking about the 10-year disappearance of Tinier Me. For those of you who don't know, Tinier Me was an online game. A game where you can make your own avatar, decorate your room, have a pet, or just play the events going on. It sounds like any other game, but why is this game so memorable for those of us who played it? Is it the cute style? The fact that it was new and different? Or was it just one of those games that people just found interesting? Well, let's start from the beginning. On October 29, 2009, in Tokyo, Japan, G-Crest released the first trailer for their free-to-play game, Tinier Me, originally known in Japan as @Games. The web-based manga and anime-style virtual world allowed gamers to create, socialize, and play unique mini-games for free. Now, after creating your avatar and getting a tour of your room, of the different pages, there is a map with various places you can go to. The map contained 20 different places, such as the game area, outdoor stage, and even Central Square. There is a lot for this pretty small map, but players did use the map to meet up and sometimes to just goof off. Now, we all know how buying merch for your avatar or your room can be pretty expensive, even with chibi coins. But that doesn't really matter. What matters is the rare items you would get in the events and other games that were going on. For the games, people will go to the game center and play games such as Getting Blown Up in Old Maid, Sevens, and Doki Doki IQ High School, which was my favorite. There were events, but one of them stood out to me. An event that was off the map. You would go to different pages on the website and try to find a little alien. When you did, you would be rewarded with an item. But the most interesting game was in town. The game was fishing. I know, but it was interesting. As long as there was water, you could see avatars try and fish, like in a fountain. So with all fun and games, we all knew that this can never last. But to only last about 4 years or so, that's not a lot. On November 9, 2012, we got upsetting news that Tinier Me would be closing. So many of us could not believe this. We even tried a petition, but to no avail. The announcement read, Tinier Me will be closing on December 10th, 2012. We are ending all services. Registration for the site is no longer available. We apologize and thank you for your understanding. The day Tinier Me was shut down, many of us said our goodbyes. Others found ways to keep in touch. A few moved on to other games, and new players didn't get a chance to enjoy the full experience the game had to offer. The website left us with this final message. Dear Tinier Me users, it is with deep regret to inform you that Tinier Me and Tinier Me for Facebook is no longer available. After 3 years, we've decided that Tinier Me had run its course, and would like to thank our members from all over the world for playing Tinier Me. We hope to have your continued support with new games in the future. Thank you again for playing. Best regards, the Tinier Me team, December 10th, 2012. Due to Japan's new ban in 2012, the Kompu Gacha, or Complete Gacha Game monetization model, which Tinier Me used, due to its resemblance to gambling, the group had to comply with the new law and remove all its gacha rules. However, Tinier Me most likely decided to simply cease operations instead, as they solely relied on gacha for income. Kompu Gacha is a violation of the law. It requires players to collect a series of items before rewarded with a rare prize, and the process can cost as much as hundreds of thousands of yen in some cases. Now, even though the practice of Kompu Gacha has been around for some time, it is only now being regulated because Japanese social gaming has become so popular and profitable. This game was everything to me. I made friends. I felt like I could be me. There were many activities that brought me joy. I would log in every day just to make sure I could say hi to my friends. I was still in high school when all this happened. One day, I decided to draw my character. When I did, I realized what I wanted in life. I realized that I could make stories from our adventures, that I wanted to repay the website and the friends that changed my life for the better. To this day, we may not talk much, but we're still the closest friends we've ever been. If you do miss the game, you should know that G-Curse has an official website. They have made other games such as Coco Pop Play and Pocket Land. It's not Tinier Me, but it's probably the closest we'll ever get. Even if it's been 10 years since the website shut down, I'm certain that I'm not the only one who will go down memory lane and reminisce of all the good times we had. If any of you feel the same way and have any stories to share, you can share them in the comment section below. I would really like to read them. If you need reassurance, you can always look in the description box below. Share this knowledge with other people who might be interested. And remember, I got your back. This has been your host, Tiny, wishing you a mesmerizing day.